Alright, so today I'm going to be recording me against Alphajores with Magcargo Tel-Aviv. So this matchup I really liked because he didn't have a ground resist at all. Like, look at his team. He literally doesn't have a ground resist. So clearly with my sand team with Excadrill, Landorus, Stunfisk, and I mean, I thought this was a really good matchup for me. But then later on in the prep, I realized that I didn't have like a really good switch in to like Mega Glalie, and Tapu Fini put in a ton of work versus me. So really, I think it was really not that good of a matchup, but it was a pretty interesting thing. So I'm going to get out my team here and okay. So this is my first set, which is just pretty simple. A sub Calm Mind, Sludge Wave, Red Power, Orlando, just enough speed to outspeed Victini, and it's just mainly offensive. Ground Z, which could take out the Mega Glalie or like Pharaoh at like +1, I think. Um, so that was the first thing. I mean, Sludge Wave was for Tapu Fini, just because he didn't have a ground resist, so that was just my best option, I felt. And I did this again with just a little bit of depth. I think that might have been for not entirely sure. And then just enough speed to add speed of fair was I don't remember. It's a couple 30 speed I think that he had. Okay, let's check this out. Pseudo Wudo, I think that was 30. Yeah, Pharaoh, I'm not sure if that's 30. I think that might be like 20, but yeah. What else is really slow? There's something else. Um, Spiritomb. I don't think Spirit. I think Spiritomb like 28, 35. Okay. Well, that was one of our mons, and Acid Armor was just for Mega Glalie, really, and yeah. Okay. This is Samurott, Scarf Samurott. I kind of like this as like for Mega Glalie a little bit, and it just kind of was nice. Scarf Samurai, it kind of dealt with like Nidoking scarfed some stuff. I just kind of liked it. The guard 10%, stuff like that. And then Virizion was really nice. I kind of needed more for Tapu Fini. It was nice with the Glinoon, and I had the Clutch Chillenberry. I dealt with Snorlax, Curselax, with the Secret Sword. It just did some work against his team. I really liked that. Uh, and then I got the Excadrill, which is meant to tank a hit from Victini with the Aqua Berry with the spread it has, and its speed goes up to 444, which I believe if you do, let's do something, 328 times 1.5. Ooh, wait. Oh, it does not speed Sparftini, which is actually kind of funny. Probably some bad prep on my part. I forget what out of the sped. It might have been, I don't remember. It's been a little bit of time. And a Gigalith with this, just pretty standard, I guess. But Phys Def. So I'm actually gonna have to find this. Where I'm fighting. It might be Age Drives, might be Alphajores. Um, yeah, it was like a week ago. So yeah, I think I lead Samurai. Landorus. So yeah, I remember this now. He's gonna shard me here, and I'm gonna survive. And this is where the Zeep move comes in clutch, and it just takes out one of the biggest threats on the team. The crit did not matter. Snorlax comes in, I go Virizion, he's gonna fake it, and the Chillenberry is gonna be revealed, which is kind of not the best. So we fake it again. I go into giggle with, and it curses. And here I'm going to set my rocks. I should stop with that. Yeah, and that's a little bit annoying. And I go into Reuniclus here. He's going to curse again. And this is going to be bad. He's going to crit me here with a crunch. I didn't calc this. I probably should have, but it probably mattered. It definitely mattered. I'll go into Virizion here, and I Sacred Sword. You know what I should have done? I should have gone in the Sacred Sword on the crunch, and then that would have been much better. It would have been OKO, would have been awesome. That didn't happen, so he does take out my Virizion, and I had to lose Reuniclus off a dumb play. So then I go into Excadrill, I set up a sub. He does crunch here. I don't know why he set up the sub. It just reveals part of my set. So then he goes into Ferrothorn, and I'm going to go into Landorus here and sack it off, but he goes Iron Defense, which is bad. So Earth Power does like 40, and he has to click Power Whip. So here I go into Samurai, and I click Hidden Power Fire, and I don't kill, and his Power Whip, does a lot. Oh, I do it again. I don't know why he stayed in. Well, I do, because he had rocks, but yeah, it makes sense. He goes into Finny. I can't do shit for this. Is like, and here I was like, oh god, I am fucked. That's all I was thinking here. And I'm just like, good game, it's over. It's looking bad. And I go into Giggleth, and I'm just like, I'm gonna set up some sand. I can take some hits, and if I stall out the misty terrain, I can toxic. Because I have toxic on the set. So, and then I go back into Samurai. I don't know why I did that necessarily. I'm just feel like I'm fucked here. So, I mean, now he goes into Spirit Gym and he reveals pressure. This is fun. I'm liking this. He's Pressure Spirit Gym. And I remember I had the sub Excadrill here, right? So I'm like, that's a good idea. I'm gonna set up a sub here. And he goes for Memento. But since he's Pressure, and that's a fault on his prep, it fails. And I get my Earthquake, he pursues, and it does nothing. And I'm just like, here's the time to set up some. And he pursues again, and he still doesn't knock me out. And I'm gonna Earthquake here, and I'm gonna take him out. And I'm just like, he should have kept in that Finny. And now, I kill Finny. And I'm just like, I think he was trying to flex and get a linen sweep here, but it didn't work out. So, good game, Alphajores. That, you probably should have won. But, you know, a win's a win. And a choke's a choke. But, yeah, that was the game. Kind of not the way I wanted it to go. And definitely not the way Alphajores wanted it to go. It's kind of an unfortunate game on both sides, because really I'm not satisfied with that win for myself, and I'm pretty sure Alphajores isn't happy with how that went. I mean, he lost, so well, I'll hit you up with the next week really soon. Bye.